Salut YouTube, nous voici sur une nouvelle vidéo, une nouvelle découverte qui s'appelle The Shapeshifting Detective. C'est un jeu en FMV. Toutes les informations au niveau des développeurs et des éditeurs sont sur la fiche technique vers laquelle je regarde sur l'écran. C'est vraiment... C'est attrayant, c'est en gros on va être dans la peau d'un détective qui peut changer de visage et donc en changeant de visage on va pouvoir aller récupérer d'autres informations qu'on n'aurait pas si on était nous-mêmes évidemment. Le jeu est en français, je ne sais pas si c'est en français avec les voix mais je crois que du coup ça sera du sous-titrage. Il y a l'air d'avoir une voix off apparemment mais je sais pas ce que c'est. On est parti. Je vous mets en full immersion, mais je me permets de parler s'il faut parler, vous inquiétez pas. C'est parti.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark
Et les sous-titres ils sont on, pourquoi j'ai pas de sous-titres là?
Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw.
Qu'il y a eu des meurtres?
Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act.
Il a commis un acte atroce?
Is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
Bien sûr que c'était lui.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut. Exactly. Rewind.
Ah. J'ai déjà perdu là? Ça commence bien.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut. You know why you're here, don't you? The dead girl. And this. What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time? Splendid. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood? Splendid. If someone so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated.
Deprecated.
We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless. Now, how long are you staying for? That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in. Sometimes we wish we'd asked something and the moment just passes. Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you? Chief Dupont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Just finishing. You don't believe? That sounded serious. You must have a serious job to do. Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading. So, what's your question, Sam? The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? Well, enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam? Good. We're neighbours. Just knock if you need me.
But there's 4 figures on it. Perhaps walking across, maybe?
What was it?
Alors c'est dommage, tout n'est pas traduit, surtout la radio là. J'espère qu'il n'y aura pas des éléments trop importants qui seront pas traduits parce que là ça va être terrible sinon.
Oh my gosh.
They were all identical quadruplets, aged 17. Apparently, their
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector Dupont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs? Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam, that's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw, 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers. Yes. Keep up, Sam. That's the girl who was murdered. Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up. It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something, and that's why I didn't take it seriously. Because things, I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it? Okay. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you. Do I have to spell it out? I'll make your problem go away, or at least sink it to the bottom of a pile of paperwork. Your old town? The problem? Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it. In her bedroom, she was naked, strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know. Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating? Born here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you? Look, if it's about the pills, I already know. They're as thick as thieves, covering for each other. Well, except the male one. You'll see what I mean.
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already? Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though. Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they? Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest. Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't want to talk ill of the dead. Ask her boyfriend. Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already. I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person. They're tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually. Demands already? I'm only thinking of doing it.
Sam, is it? I'm sensing you're not here for a reading. We saw it in the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful. You don't believe. That's okay. Chief DuPont thinks I did it. I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise. I didn't. We've only been here 2 days. I understand it's suspicious me being a stranger in town, but it's the truth. There's a lot more at stake here than you know, Sam. Well, if I told you that, you'd have nothing to do.
You
Beaucoup
must be a new
d'informations.
guest. Or you're burglaring us. I'm Rain, by the way. Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way, so it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me. I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician. No, not at all. You're completely barking up the wrong tree there. Sam, I don't have a motive for killing Dorota. Full stop. I'd have to be possessed to murder anything. Do you believe in possession, Sam? Oh, there's more than just one form of possession, Sam. It's just a blanket term. We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck. The three of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own.
Ah, il est égo. Il a de l'ego, lui, hein.
Mercury? It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck. I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
On va retourner voir Bronwyn.
Mercury? Sure. I'll just get it. It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you. It doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them. Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam? It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
What?
Mercury doesn't agree. In fact, if anything, and I could be wrong, it's suggesting that you're not even the person you're saying you are now. I've only had that reading once before.
Ça devient très risqué, là, du coup, hein.
Hi, Sam, is it? Come on in, make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on.
Elle est un peu trop en train de flexer, elle, non?
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
Ouais. On voit ça que t'es nerveuse.
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is? Nah, the devil's cool. The tarot one, I mean, not the actual one. I'm not a devil worshipper. The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want no matter the cost. Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad. She's like my big sister, so pretty well. You know the Chief's got it all wrong. Ron could never hurt anyone, but I'm sure a smart detective like you can help prove she's innocent. Really? Because she is completely innocent.
En fait, si j'essaie de l'innocenter, c'est parce que, à mes yeux, Brown, elle, c'est trop évident que ce soit elle. Du coup, c'est compliqué, quoi, hein. Je trouve que c'est trop évident que ce soit elle, et je pense que c'est quelqu'un d'autre. Mais pour l'instant, j'ai pas assez d'informations. Là, j'essaie de connaître les liaisons entre chaque personne. Et donc elle est la petite sœur de celle qui a le tarot Mercure. Il y a l'autre, le garçon, il a un énorme ego, donc il y a moyen que lui, il soit le tueur. Et pour l'instant, c'est à peu près tout ce que je sais, hein. Il y a la femme de... Comment? Il y a la femme de l'accueil. Elle est un peu spé aussi, je trouve, mais elle a pas l'air méchante, mais elle est un peu spéciale quand même. J'ai failli me faire cramer par la meuf du tarot, là, justement, la grande sœur d'elle. On voit là que le visage, il est un petit peu... il commence à voir qu'il y a un visage, donc il y a moyen que je perde si je fasse vraiment trop de bêtises. Enfin bref. Pourquoi êtes-vous venu à August?
The cards told us to. Well, the cards of rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is. No? Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do. I didn't say job. I said job. Okay. We make a cheese obelisk, a chob, and depending on the shape of that chob, we get different answers to questions. No, you don't.
Donc elle a pas voulu me dire ce que c'était qu'un OB faux, là, je sais pas quoi. Donc j'ai fait Violette, Branchi, Rain, Lexi. Ah non, c'est elle. Donc j'ai fait Lexi. Elle est un taxi. J'ai fait Rain. Bronwyn. Bronwyn, c'est sa sœur. Ok. Donc c'est bien ça. Violette, c'est qui? Ah, c'est la meuf de l'accueil. Ok. Je pense qu'il faut que j'aille voir le policier. La radio, je peux rien en tirer parce que tout est en anglais et pas sous-titré. Donc, je peux pas tirer grand-chose, hein.
Obviously. Anyone who walks in predicts a murder, then that murder happens. Suspicious.
Un peu trop.
What was Rain doing last night? As for Bronwyn and Lexi, I need you to ask what they were doing last night. Compare alibis. The tarot readers have mentioned a job. We don't know what. That's it.
On va commencer par celle qui a l'air d'être le chef de groupe, hein. Non? Rien du tout. Et genre...
Penn tried. She really did. She starved herself. She'd done it before. She could do it again. Except before was different. Before, Mother was there. Giving up, are we? She said, as Penn reached for a slice of bread. I wouldn't if I were you, if Penn even thought about opening the fridge. Then, it had been easy to stay thin. Now, without Mother, Penn failed like she failed everything else. By lunchtime, she'd cut a small square of cheese because she was weak.
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Penn still needed her mother. The first appointment at the clinic cost most of Mother's jewelry.
Have you met the new detective yet? We're basically under 24-hour surveillance now.
Do you think Sam's onto us?
Onto what exactly?
Well, the real reason we're here. What we did last night. Our role in the murder. What we did last night.
As far as Sam's concerned, me and Lexi were together and you were praying in your room. It's half true, at least.
Cher, watching her with talonous disapproval. The sight of the bird's claws, her mother's claws, pierced Penn's eyes. She didn't have to try anymore.
Rain, I'm so worried about Bronwyn. What are we going to do?
Why are you worried about Bronwyn?
The chief thinks she killed Dorota.
Maybe she did kill Dorota.
Penn pulled herself together. After a couple of weeks, Penn's little fat roll shrank away, like
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
it sang, "What a joke you are!" In 2 months, Penn grew thinner.
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing something's on your mind.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide. I'm more worried about Ray. Since when did he start praying?
You think he's lying?
Of course not. This is Rain we're talking about. I was just saying it's odd, that's all. Maybe he's found God?
Heavily on his tripod-ended walking stick. He paused to pull his tattered overcoat more tightly around his thin body as the bitter east wind blew.
Something's weird, isn't it? Bron seems strange today.
How are you?
Do you think Dorota was planning on marrying Oscar?
What makes you say that?
Well, nothing. It was just something I thought I saw. It doesn't matter.
The pensioner. The old man reached the entrance to an alleyway that led down past the churchyard. Halfway down the alley.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Me. Night after night, I dreamt of bloody, violent death, and if I tried to stay awake, I slipped into a twilight world where I hallucinated the deaths of those.
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota would be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
You strike me as someone braver than that. Why would I run? Why would I run?
You're prime suspect, aren't you? You look strong enough to strangle another woman. Even if you're innocent, a jury would probably convict you.
Even if you look strong enough to strangle another woman too.
Well, if you can't pay for your rooms, you might just find out.
Find a way to live with the intolerable. At first they tried.
Bron, something doesn't feel right. I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another right?
A right?
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it? Birmingham?
The Traveller? Dead girls? Ring any bells?
Traveller? Traveller?
If it follows the same pattern as Birmingham, we're looking at 2 more victims.
Of madness open at midnight. There's no point in trying to fight it, so I have to try and keep as much control as I can. Out there, it's...
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Ville Road beckons, and I lose myself in the dingy side streets. It's...
You don't trust me, do you, Violet? Is it because I read tarot? Why don't you let me pull a card for you?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Taxi speeds by me, splashing me with spray from the puddles in the road. I weave and stumble a bit, just a blow.
Mrs. Gallagher, an unexpected pleasure.
How long are you planning to be here?
In town? I really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave, or you kick us out, obviously.
How did you know Dorota was going to die? Why do you think the...
Now that's a very good question. Logically speaking, you'd assume all 3 of us were in on it. Or none of us.
Within me, the beast snarls and slops.
Hello, Violet. Is everything okay? Ignore the mess. I was just going to tidy it up.
Me cease. I sense he has slipped into the dark.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
That is
Je
good.
vais essayer de savoir ce qu'elle a à
I don't
dire,
know
Violette.
how
Elle a l'air très très suspecte. Hein.
I once watched it overwhelm 3 skinheads who thought I was their victim.
Je vais prendre elle. On va essayer de voir si elle
Hi,
est
I'm
disponible
Lexi.
pour Lexi.
I'm Lexi.
I could live a normal life. Wrong. So...
Hello, Lexi. What can I do for you?
Please don't ask us to leave.
Have you been speaking to Sam? You're safe for the minute.
That sounds ominous.
If one of your crew did murder Dorota, you can't really stay here, can you?
Je sais pas pourquoi, mais plus ça avance, plus j'ai l'impression que c'est elle, celle qui l'a tué. Hein.
Is out of the question. I simply cannot afford to have anyone
Elle a
around
trop
with this
d'assurance
weight.
pour que ce soit
Casual relationships
pas
are
elle en
founded on
fait.
this
Elle
rock.
devrait être gênée,
You won't
elle
let
devrait être
anyone get close
outrée.
to is a phrase I've
Et
heard more than a
elle
few
est
times.
ultra sereine.
It's
Quoi.
true, and of course,
Attends,
I will not tell them.
je vais arrêter la radio parce que c'est horrible. On va retourner voir du coup notre ami le chef.
What is it, Miss Taylor?
Why did you hire Sam? Who would want to kill Dorota?
Have you met him?
Yes. No.
Still sticking with that, huh?
Why did you hire Sam?
I didn't hire Sam, the Shaw family did.
No, they didn't. Why did you hire Sam? No, they didn't. Why did you hire Sam?
Tarot cards tell you that. Listen, Sam gets results. Nobody knows how, but the results are got. I want the killer found as quickly as possible. You got a problem with that?
Who would want to kill Dorota?
You doing your own investigation? Great! Let me know when you find out.
Bronwyn thinks you've got it in for her.
I go after bad guys. If she's a bad guy, then I've got it in for her.
Why weren't the police protecting Dorota?
In hindsight, that does look like a good idea, doesn't it? We didn't believe you. We still don't.
Ah ouais. C'est-à-dire que en fait, il y a le chef aussi. Il faut prendre tous les personnages et aller voir le chef.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Mince, je me suis trompé.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Désolé. On
Hi,
reviendra sur elle un peu plus tard.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Fini avec ce personnage-là. Le chef, parler à tout le monde.
Who knows whether you've made the right decision or not, Claude?
How's Bronwyn been?
Overly nice. She's covering her tracks well if she has anything to hide.
What was it I asked you to do again?
You just told me to report back to you if I noticed anything suspicious. Good grief, Claude. You're a bit young to be losing your marbles already.
Chief DuPont, what a pleasant surprise. I think we've covered just about everything twice over, but if you think I'm hiding something...
Who are you really, Bronwyn?
Does it bother you, Chief DuPont, knowing there are things in this world that aren't black and white? You don't know what to file me under, and that makes you uncomfortable. Or perhaps you've already made up your mind about me. Why don't you tell me who you think I am?
You're a con artist.
I haven't asked anyone for a penny.
Good evening, Chief DuPont.
Bronwyn ever been arrested?
Not since I've met her. She's a lawful good type character, if you play D&D.
Lexi ever been in trouble with the police?
I've never been convicted, no.
Been charged with anything?
My mind's gone blank.
Donc il lui est arrivé quelque chose. Il a déjà eu des problèmes avec la police, Rain.
Oh, Chief Inspector, you gave me a shock. What is it? What have I done?
Tell me about Bronwyn.
She's an Aquarius, her favourite colour is green. What else do you need to know?
Is she your leader?
Leader? This isn't a cult. She looks after me and Rain, makes sure we eat healthy and brush our teeth.
Why are you here in August?
Well, it's not for the nightlife, I can tell you that. This is where the cards told us to go. I guess you could call it destiny.
Do you know anyone here? What's wrong with...
There isn't any. And sometimes a girl needs a party.
On n'a rien appris, hein. Ça m'a rien appris.
Hello, I'm
Je vais aller voir le
Violet.
chef du coup.
I'm Violet.
What's going on, Violet? Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm okay. No,
What's the matter?
the new detective's acting strangely. I think I might be the killer.
Have you stopped taking the pills? Look, Just take the pills. Dr. Tanner said you'd start hearing and seeing things again. You're no good to me like that. Just take the goddamn pills.
Elle est schizophrène.
Off you go. I'm being subtle. I don't want to see you back here, okay? You got anything to report, give me a call. Any problems, talk to Danny. Danny, remember?
Danny? I remember. Danny?
We just talked about this. I said I'd post somebody this morning, and I did. Then I told you it was Danny. Take the pills, Violet. Take the pills.
Donc elle est schizophrène. C'est pour ça qu'elle est chelou. Maintenant.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Parti, on va voir le chef. Ah, il s'en fout royalement d'elle. C'est long de faire tout ça.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Qu'est-ce qu'on va pouvoir apprendre si elle parle au chef?
Miss Castle, I'm surprised to see you here.
I didn't kill Dorota.
You're a prime suspect, and your alibi is that you were in the guest house with another prime suspect at the time. It doesn't look good for you.
Have you got a problem with...
Everyone has a problem with you, Bronwyn. I can arrest you for something right now. How does perverting the course of justice sound?
Kinky.
Yeah, perverting the course of justice.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain. Okay.
Allez, dernier, on va voir le chef et ensuite on redevient Sam.
Rain, I'm busy. You gonna turn yourself in?
Yeah, no, yeah.
You don't want to see me when I'm angry. A woman is dead. Go play card games somewhere else or whatever the hell it is you do.
Il arrive même pas à se dire que ça pourrait être lui le tueur. Ça peut pas être Rain pour lui. Ça c'est très important ça. Retour à Sam. C'est très important les gars cette information là, c'est-à-dire qu'il est complètement innocent. Hein. Le Rain un peu chelou mais en fait il est ultra gentil quoi. D'accord. On va tous les faire hein, pour voir s'ils ont quelque chose à dire. Rien du tout. Putain, elle est ultra stressée hein, sur les vidéos là. Hein. Lexi, elle est... Je sais que je dis qu'elle est chelou, mais les deux chelous, c'est Violette et Lexi. Lexi, elle essaye trop d'être la petite gentille, alors qu'elle est ultra stressée, elle est ultra anxieuse. En vrai, Violette, je la mettrais en deuxième position et Lexi en première position. Parce que Bronwyn, c'est trop facile qu'il y ait eu un meurtre. Rain, il vient d'être innocenté par le capitaine, le chef. Il n'arrive même pas à y croire lui-même, donc pourquoi est-ce que ça serait lui? Sachant qu'il s'est mis à prier Dieu récemment, ça faut bien le retenir aussi, c'est important. Mais Lexi, elle, à chaque fois qu'il y a quelqu'un qui arrive, elle est en mode « Oh, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Au secours, j'ai quelque chose à cacher. » Vous voyez un peu l'idée, quoi. Je sais pas pourquoi, elle a l'air ultra nerveuse. Je vais aller voir le chef, du coup. Il a rien à dire.
What was Rain doing last night? As for Bronwyn and Lexi, I need you to ask what they were doing last night. Compare alibis. The tarot readers have mentioned a job. We don't know what. That's it. What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself. Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th, at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner, we got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Ok, donc 21h, il a été tué. Ça, c'est des trucs vraiment... Attendez, je vais noter les informations importantes. Il me faut un stylo, voilà, c'est parfait. Alors, notons un petit peu tout ce qu'on a. Oula, c'est quoi ce stylo là? Pourquoi il est aussi sale? Donc, le meurtre, il a été fait à 21h et il y a eu un appel à 22h. J'ai pas noté c'était qui. Ouais. Je peux pas reposer les questions. Ah, c'est parfait ça. Alors attendez, je vais en prendre plusieurs, hein, des post-it. Comme ça, je vais pouvoir me les garder. Donc là, c'est qui déjà? C'est Violette. Violette.
It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere. I've driven by it, never actually been in it.
Ok. Ok. Alors, elle se rappelle pas de ce qu'elle a fait hier soir. Ensuite, Browin.
In my room, reading. I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me. No, not at all. Lexi popped in and we chatted for a bit, but that's all.
S'appelle elle déjà?
I said the book was trashy. Look at this place. If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's the opposite of trashy.
Donc elle a rien contre Violette. Rain. Qu'est-ce que
I
tu dis?
was in my room. Praying, actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work. I don't believe in anything, but I also believe anything is possible, so it's a conundrum.
Ok, il a prié, mais il croit pas en Dieu.
I was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were painting our nails.
Peindre les ongles. Et toute la soirée dans sa chambre. C'est un mensonge, évidemment. Je vous l'ai dit, elle est ultra suspecte. Ultra suspecte.
You can ask Bronwyn. We were together.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle va me dire? Ah non, bon. C'est pas grave, on sait que c'est elle. Hein. C'est la seule qui a un truc chelou à dire, qui va pas, quoi. Il y a Violette, par contre, bon, évidemment, Lexi, c'est la... Je vous dis, c'est la plus suspecte. Violette, c'est trop évident aussi, que ce soit sa schizophrénie qui est tuée. Son côté, voilà, elle prend des médicaments, donc forcément, normalement, ça devrait aller. Même si elle est un peu chelou, quand même, et qu'elle dit qu'elle se souvient pas de ce qu'elle a fait hier. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire de plus? Il y a les... Bah, Lexi, elle est... Je vais quand même retourner voir Bronwyn si je peux pas avoir une... Non. Je me demande si je peux pas me faire passer par Bronwyn et aller voir Lexi.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
On va tenter ça.
Ron, are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Well, if you're worried, I should be worried. Why are you worried? Should I be worried?
Are you worried?
Only if you are. This could go on in circles for a while. Let's just keep cool and stay in our rooms.
Il dit rien du tout, lui. Il est en full stress, là.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Allez. Donne-moi un indice. Non. Bon. Eh bien, nous allons faire la pause sur la VOD maintenant, les amis. J'espère que ça vous a plu, cette petite session sur The Shapeshifting Detective. C'est assez intéressant, j'aime bien. En gros, on est en train de clairement vivre un épisode de détective. Hein. Clairement, c'est complètement ça. Je trouve ça cool, vraiment. La façon dont c'est fait, ça reste encore à... Il y a beaucoup de choses à améliorer, je dirais. Mais en soi, c'est assez cool quand même, l'idée. Sur ce, eh bien, je vous souhaite une excellente journée. Prenez soin de vous et à la prochaine. Salut.